Hey yo, what is going on guys? Kleb here with another video today, and I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping to have uploaded this rant quite a long time ago, last week actually. I've just been a little bit stressed out lately. So here's the rundown of my week. 2 weeks ago I posted a video. It was a Just My Luck #1. That is one of the series I'm starting up on my channel. It is basically show like shots that I missed or shots that I probably should have hit, things like that. Oh, I still have iron sights. This is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna turn out horribly. Oh, this is so horrid. That's gonna be the start of a series. That video was actually supposed to be a second video. I was gonna have another commentary. I'm thinking about having a commentary every Friday, Saturday, and then if I have another video ready, upload that Sunday. And so I was thinking of doing that instead. I think that way I'll be able to get more content out. I hate the fact that I didn't look at my classes before this. I think, I was feeding, right? And we were doing this challenge, see who could hit a clip with iron sights first. Why are iron sights so hard to use? Oh my gosh. I really don't remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about my upload schedule. As my upload schedule, I was going to probably have like a commentary and then a side video, or side video be a main video. I don't know. After this video gets put up, I will have already watched the new Star Wars movie, which is actually pretty cool. But going off of the important part, that video was supposed to be the side video. I was going to have a commentary, but what ended up happening was I didn't have Xbox Live and I didn't want to have a bland commentary, so to speak. And so I kind of just uploaded that as a main video for the weekend, and I had the choice of getting a 1-month Xbox Live code that week and then playing and like just going for clips. Or what I could have done is waited until the next week and gotten a 3-month Xbox Live code. And so I chose to do that, and so I uploaded that video instead. And then last weekend, I quote-unquote ordered my 3-month live code Friday night. And I'm expecting to get it Saturday morning, Saturday evening. And the code doesn't come until Monday morning. I didn't even change my irons. This is gonna be a really bad game. But yeah, I wanted live so that I could record like a live cut com type of video, and this guy was hard scoping. Wow. But I wanted this kind of video because I'm really bad at live comms and I'm trying to improve and get better at it. I'm really bad. Like, I can't concentrate. This is so bad, especially when I have iron sights and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ooh, kill him. I got the lead. Somehow. I never got my live until Monday morning, and I had school that morning, so I wasn't going to record anything in the morning. And so I wasn't able to get a video out last weekend, and, you know, I had to wait 3 days to get a 3-month live code after waiting a week trying to save time, so to speak. So I'm already having a bad week. So Monday comes along. I could have recorded that day, but oh my gosh. So that Monday, man, 6man invited me back. Oh, it's raid. Oh, you already know. Let me take this off. Let me just put that. Okay. Back to my original class. This is beautiful. I'm gonna keep Art of War because I'm feeling
going on, guys?
lucky.
Your boy Newtown here with a... Aw, shit. Okay.
Okay, wow, he leaves because it's raid. Yeah, that Monday, I could have recorded. Like, I was actually planning on it, but I didn't have much time. I had my school day, and then I went to my school's choir concert that night, so I did... Okay then. Yeah, I went to a choir concert like in support of all my friends. And we actually have our winter formal dance coming up soon, and I was helping out one of my friends with a formal asking. It went pretty smoothly. So that night I was just busy. I got home late that night. I slept. And that was actually probably one of the worst mistakes I made this whole week, because the following day, Tuesday, I have a history test first thing in the morning, science test right after lunch. I can honestly say that this week was probably like the worst school week I've ever experienced so far this year. Prior to this week, we had our fall anchor, right? And what the anchor is basically like a semester essay. It's for humanities. It's worth 15% of our grade in both classes. I was kind of caught up with it because I ended up starting over 2 days before the essay is actually due. I was just working so hard those nights, just trying to get something written. I almost pulled an all-nighter. I'll probably save this for another story. Basically, I was dumb blowing it off last minute, literally the last 2 days. I didn't get much sleep, and then I was out sick, so I ended up missing school for I missed 3 days. 2 of them being even days, and even days are when I have history and science. So I didn't study the night before because of the fact that I went to the choir concert, got home late. I was tired AF. Like, I was not in the mood for anything at that moment. So the morning comes, I'm helping my other friend with his formal asking, had an hour at school to study for my history test, but I was spending like 45 of those minutes like waiting for my friend, helping him out, 15 minutes to study for my history test, and it went so poorly. You know you're in for a bad time when you don't know the first question. Well, actually, when you don't know the answer to any of the questions on like the first 3 pages. And so that test got out of the way. And the next period I have computer graphics, and there's the project due at the end of the week, so I'm like kind of worried about it because I missed those even days, and we get like an hour and a half each class. And this project, I'm like so far behind in accordance to everyone. I've literally started it in class late as well because I was working on the previous project that I was doing. I could honestly say I was a whole school week behind everyone else in my class. But that's not due until the end of the week, and I'm not going to get into that right now. And on Tuesdays we have tutorial. It's like, I don't know, people take it seriously. It's supposed to be like a time where you can go to like any of your teachers and like get help, work on other assignments and that type of thing. And so I spent that time studying for science. And mind you the fact that both of these units were short. I literally missed half the days in history, a quarter of the days in science, just by missing 2 even days. And oh, I was so behind. I literally knew nothing. So I'm catching up on all this work, studying for tests. Lunch, I had to go to I didn't even study at lunch. I literally had like an hour of studying. So both history and science, I had an hour of studying. Noting how I was in history, you could already assume what happened in science. Oh, it was almost as bad as history. People were saying that that science test was literally the hardest test that they've ever taken. Like, not even this year, just like ever. I can honestly say that the science test was actually a little bit easier than the history test. I was one of the first people to turn it in, even though I literally guessed on half the questions, not gonna lie. I was helping out my friend with his formal asking that day, and I missed it. I missed his formal asking. Like, he decided to ask during 6th period. I had to get out of my class, run to his class, and all that. My science class is on the other side, is literally on the other side of the school from where his classes. You know, the time that I was told was 1:40, and I thought that was the time that I was supposed to leave. Like, no one gave me clarification, but 1:40 was the time that he was gonna ask, so I was already late. I ran all the way across the school, only to find out that I was late to his formal asking. I just wanted to see it. I mean, I saw a video of it later, but, you know, I wanted to see it in person. That would have been cool. So I was late to that, and I had to run all the way across the school, and then I had to run back to class so my teacher wouldn't be suspicious of me, like, ditching class. That was my Tuesday, and then, or that was 6th period, and then 8th period, I have math, and the class before we had a test. My test score was I was the only person in my class who didn't have their test score in, and my teacher, well, she lost my test. There's no other way I can put that. She lost my test. I missed even days too, so that unit I already bombed that test. I did bad on that test as well. And I just wanted to know how bad I did, right? But no, my test score was not in. She lost my test, and I wasn't able to get it. And that day, she just wasn't in school, and we had a sub. I just realized this is going to be a long commentary. I haven't even gone through the rest of the days. So I'm still, like, stressing out, like, not knowing what my test score is. So that Tuesday was a really bad day for me. I didn't record at all. Wednesday comes along. My odd days are a lot more chill than my even days, so I was less stressed. But I had a concert. I had 2 hours before I had to be at school for my concert. And I actually recorded this commentary for it, only to realize I wasn't recording from the correct microphone. Last time I was using my computer's default mic and it wasn't recording, so I didn't have any commentary for that recording. It was all bland. It was actually good gameplay too, like I was doing good. Yeah, this is gonna be a long commentary. I apologize if you guys don't like this, but I haven't had a video. I hope this makes up for not having a video the past weekend. But that Wednesday I had a concert. It was my band concert, so I had to be there. I recorded it really fast. It was a nice commentary. And then I get home, I'm about to edit it, and I was gonna upload it Thursday morning because I had late start. I was like, I don't hear anything. Like, I don't hear any commentary. I listened back to the strictly only commentary part, and there was nothing. There was absolutely no audio. And so I was mad because I wanted this video to go up so I can have another video for the weekend and then have this newly recorded video be acceptable to all my fans, all my subscribers, so they wouldn't get mad at me for not having a video. I had like people at school who know I have a YouTube like getting mad at me for not uploading. And so I'm out without, that was really cool. So I'm out without a video, and I just like, on that Thursday, I just made the ultimate decision to just have this commentary upload Friday and possibly have a second upload for the weekend. And so that Thursday, I had my even day. Our history test was on Scantron, so it's easy to grade. Just have to put in a scanner, grades are up the next day. My history teacher has always been fond of doing that fairly quickly, and so I was expecting to be able to see my grade the following day. Like, Scantron, like, for all my classes, they're usually up like the night that we take the test. He never put it up. I even checked Thursday morning before class, and he never updated the grades. And you know, I kind of wanted to know how bad I did because I was stressing over that too. Like after I took the test, I could honestly say that I think I only got 10 questions right. So Thursday morning I have history class, and he's told us that he forgot to put our grades in, and so he's putting everyone else's grades in except for mine. He tells me that he loses my, like he lost my test as well. And so not only did my math teacher lose my test, my history teacher lost my test. So I'm sitting there the rest of class being the only one not knowing their grade to the test that we just took. And so I'm mad. Like that whole day or that whole class period, I was mad. I really wish I recorded all of this like the day that these things happened, because I was infuriated. And yeah, so 4th period I have computer graphics, and I have this project due at the end of class. I mentioned it earlier in this video, and it's due at the end of class. And because it was a late start, we only had an hour. I'm already 5 school days behind everyone else, right? That's equivalent to, hold on, there's an RCXD. Woo! He's trying to hit a shot on me. Yeah, so I have an hour, and as soon as I walk into class, you know, we have like a 5-minute break before class, and I'm trying to I rush in there, turn on my computer, log in, starting on my project, and the cord that connects like the whole thing to the whole LAN of everyone else's cords, my cord is the one that's pulled and like damaged, and it's like it's not in the computer or it's not in the wall, and so I'm not connected to anything. Like I'm not connected to the whole LAN, I'm not connected to my own service and stuff, and I'm not able to get anything done within the first like 15 minutes of class because teacher is there like sitting there trying to fix my whole computer. And you know, all he did was just like replug it in the computer. He was all like, okay, now just restart your computer. And the computers at my school are slow, like they're all old. My computer took like 10 minutes to restart. I already have a whole lot less time on the whole project than everyone else, and I get another setback. And he was also aware that I was missing a few days, but he totally disregards all of that and says, yeah, you still need to turn this in by the end of class. What ended up happening was I didn't turn it in. It's so dope. Like, it's actually a really good project. The only thing I needed to do was like the back panel, and I would have been done. Like, it would have taken me 10 minutes to finish the back panel. And that's all I had to do. Teacher, he was all like, has to be turned in by the end of class or else it's late and I'll dock 10% off the project. So the 10 minutes that my computer wasn't working was the 10 minutes I needed to finish my project. And that's all I needed. So now my grade in computer graphics is going to be a B. The only people who actually get B's in this class are people who either don't listen during the demos or are people who just turn in the ugliest graphics ever. So that project I never turned in. I still haven't turned in. So it's gonna be 10% off, 20% off actually, because first day we get back from winter break is an even day, and the only other time I'll get to work on it is during tutorial. So that's gonna be 20% off because it's more than one even day after the due date. You know, that even day was really chill. We just watched movies in class, and my math teacher's there, right? No, I'm walking into class and she's asking me when I'm gonna take the test. She thought I didn't take the test. I obviously took the test. I was there that day. She vaguely remembers it, and she's just like, so when are you gonna take like, she was so oblivious to the fact that she lost my test. I remember giving it to her like as soon, like after the bell rang. I got out of my seat discouraged that I failed that test, and she lost it. She lost all my BS hard work. And what's gonna end up happening is she's thinking about making me take the team test version instead of the individual test, and the team tests are harder, and she's gonna pair me up with random people in our class and have me take it. And that's dumb. Like, I already took the test with material that I don't understand, and now I have to retake all of this all over again. But you know, that day was chill. Like, we just had parties and stuff. The only class that wasn't chill was today in English when we actually did work. It was a good lesson, but I didn't think all of that was necessary. Then I got home early, and then I started making this commentary. But yeah, I was just having such a rough week lately. I apologize for not having a video. I just caught up with stupid school. Hopefully I've been recording for an hour now. So if you enjoyed the video or you liked any of the things that I talked about, leave a like on the video. That is all I have to say for this video. I've talked way too much. I need to get out of here. That has been it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And, you know, comment down below. Tell me how your guys' week has been. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.